Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to learn about filter list action in Power Automate Desktop. So please watch this video till then so that you can understand it completely. And if you have not subscribed my YouTube channel yet, please subscribe it. So let's get started. In Power Automate Desktop, under the variables section, you will have an action called filter list. So what this action does is it filters the items of a list based on the applied rules, right? So first of all, what we are going to do here is we are going to create a new list. I'll just double click on this action and then I will click on save. So now I have created a new list where I have list variable. After this, I'll add items in this list. To add items in the list, I will use add item to list action. I will double click on it. Here I will add the item. Let's say I will enter 12 and the list is going to be, so I will click on this and choose the variable as. I will click on save. Again I will click on add item to list. Then I'll enter 35. Choose the list variable. I will type list and here I've got the list. I'll click on save. I will add another list item 5 and here I'll give the list variable with on save. Now what I'll do is I will add some text value also. Let's say hello, and here again I will enter list. Click on save. I'll just copy and paste it. Then this time I will just enter the value. Now I will click on save. Now this list has been created. I'll right click and say from here. Execution is completed. Now I'll check the list variable and here I have this variable value. I click on view. Now here you can see that it has all the numbers which I have entered 12, 35, 5. Now I will close this. Now I'm going to use this filter list action and from here I will choose the list variable and now here I'm going to specify the rule. So let's say I'm going to filter with the value as 5. I will click on done. Then here you have another option to say that ignore text case while filtering. So let's say if you are trying to filter with text, you can just enable it. In that case, it will just ignore the case of the text, whether it is lowercase or uppercase, right? I will click on save and then I will just run the flow. Now the execution has completed. I will go and check the filter list variable and here you can see that we are getting 5 the list, right? Let's say you want to have a filter saying that the operator is going to be or and text is going to start with, let's say, H. This time I'm saying small h. I will click on done and here I will just enable this option. I will click on save and then I will run the flow. And this time what I'm expecting is to have 5 and hello, the filter list. Now here you can see that it has 5 and hello. And what if I just go ahead and disable it? I will click on save, then I will run it. And this time what will happen is that you will only have 5 as output. Now the execution has completed, and now if I check the filtered list, here you can see that we have 5, right? So apart from this, you have on-error property in this action where you can set the retry policy as fixed. Here you can define the number of times it has to retry and at what interval it has to retry. And then we have this exponential where you can add various rules. You choose none, so it is not going to retry. Then have this error handling mechanism where you can set a variable or run a subflow which will be handling as a error handling subflow. And here you can also set whether it has to throw an error or it has to continue the flow run. So if you choose continue flow run, in that case you will go to next action, or you have to repeat the action, or need to go to a specific label, right? So these are the options which are available in filter list action in Power Automate Desktop. If you like this video, please click on the like button and please subscribe my YouTube channel. And if you have any question, please post it in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.